Talkbox. Think inside the box. You'll need a few tools to get started. Before you begin, lay out the contents of the shipment so that they're easy to grab. Step 1. Roof construction. Start by laying out the roof layers as shown. Place the skylight into the lower roof with the gasketing facing upward. Grab 2 alignment pins and insert them into the lower roof. Set the upper roof into place, using the alignment pins to guide you. Screw the 2 layers together. Set the roof aside for now, you'll need it later. Step 2. Floor construction. Grab the 2 layers of the floor and lay them out as shown. Insert the alignment pins into the lower floor and set the upper floor into place. When positioned correctly, the alignment pins will slide into place. Walking on the floor can help make sure that the layers are fully connected. Secure the layers together with the black screws. Next, flip the floor upside down and install the glide feet. Grab the threaded inserts and screw them into the holes on the bottom of the floor. Pull out your glide feet and tighten them into the threaded inserts. Step 3. Walls. You want 2 sets of hands for this part. Insert gray alignment pins into the appropriate holes. This goes best if you lay out your walls as shown so that they're easy to access. See your assembly manual for a diagram of where pins go. Next, take the right wall and lift it into place. The gray pins will slide into the cam locks on the floor. Use the included posi drive screwdriver to tighten the cams. They should rotate a full 180 degrees. Have one installer hold the right wall up so it doesn't tip over. Then bring over the back wall. Slide the back wall into place. Note that you'll want to tilt the wall up from the bottom. Pushing a foot against the bottom of the wall can help things line up. Tighten the cam locks between the back wall and the right wall. Bring over the left wall and lift it into place. You may need to swing the back wall out and back in again to line up the cam locks and the gray pins. Tighten the cams on the wall and floor. Pop the front header into place and secure the cam locks. Next, bring the front wall into place. Start by lining up the cam lock on the floor and then align the pins on the wall. Some pressure from your foot can help here. Tighten up the cam locks. Finally, install your back header. Note the gray pin located in the corner. You can also go ahead and install the door track in the floor. Make sure it is centered. Step 4. The roof. Install the wider door track into the roof. Make sure it is centered side to side. Flip over the roof and lift it into place. If it is too tight, try temporarily loosening the top cam locks on the walls. Once the roof falls into place, tighten the cam locks to secure it to the walls. Step 5. Carpet. Start with a carpet in the front right corner, labeled 1. Remove the adhesive backing and place the carpet. Note the notch in the corner. Place carpet number 2. Number 3. And number 4. Step 6. The fan. Start by placing the fan cover on the outside of the booth with 4 bolts. On the inside of the booth, put rubber washers on the 4 bolts. Gently slide the fan onto the 4 bolts. Note that the text facing you should face upside down. Place the fan cover over the fan and secure the fan into place with the included nuts. Step 7. Desk electronics. Plug the power supply into the light controllers as shown. Secure the light controller into place with a strip of tape. Use the included screws to secure the fan controller. Note that this will stick out of the top of the desk, so you will need to prop it up. Step 8. The cabinet. Insert gray pins into the locations on the cabinet side panels as shown. Note that not all holes get gray pins. Secure the cabinet bottom onto one of the cabinet side panels. Secure the top cleat onto the side panel as shown. Carefully secure the second side panel into place. Add the bottom cleat. And add the cabinet top panel. Move the cabinet into the booth and secure it to the left wall with truss head screws as shown. It should be flush against the front wall of the booth. Add the door hinge hardware to the cabinet. And to the cabinet doors. Install the cabinet doors. Run wires from the desktop into the cabinet. Set the desktop onto the cabinet, carefully making sure no wires are pinched. Use truss head screws to attach the desktop. One installer will need to press down on the desk from above. Make sure to insert the alignment pin in the front wall to support the desk. Install the power grommet into the desk. Secure it from the bottom. Add the cable grommets as well. If this is loose, add some tape to fill the gap. Use the mounting tape to mount the power strip to the cabinet. Install the grommet on the outside of the booth. Step 9. The light. Install 2 mounting clips on the ceiling. Make sure to use a Phillips No. 1 bit. Connect the LED panels and mount them onto the mounting clips. Run the LED power cable through the desk and into the LED panels. Step 10. the acoustic panels. Place Velcro onto the appropriate corners of your acoustic panels. Place the lower back acoustic panel into place. Then, the back high. And finally, the above desk panel. Make sure not to pull out the LED cable while you do this part. Note, some add-ons need additional cables to run behind the above desk panel. Step 11, the C-channel.
Apply the included foam strips to the back edges of the C-channels. These should alternate side to side as shown. Starting from the bottom, push the C-channels into place. Some pressure from your foot can help here. Starting from the bottom, apply 6-fin gasketing to the inner C-channel as shown. Step 12, the door. Use a flathead screwdriver to fully retract the wheels. Lift the door into place, starting at the top. Adjust the wheels until the door is level. Step 13. Place the air filter onto the roof ventilation holes. Step 14. Final steps. Slide the booth into its final location. Plug in the power cable and check that the electronics in the booth turn on. Wipe down the surfaces of the booth, and you're all done.